Dear students, today we are going to study the first chapter of your ICT book, that is Input, Output and Storage Devices. Now, a computer is a machine that works on electricity. All of you know a computer is a machine which works only with the help of electricity. It can be compared to a magic box that can do a variety of jobs. A computer can perform various type of tasks. All of you know computers are not confined to office only. Nowadays computers are not kept in offices only. They can be seen everywhere. Shops, schools, hospitals, banks, airports, railway station, etc. Computer work very fast and give 100% accurate result. Nowadays computers are not limited to the homes only, offices only. They can be seen everywhere, like ATM machines, like swapping card. Swapping card is also a type of, swapping machine is also a type of computer. Shops, school, hospital, bank, airport, railway station, malls, everywhere. Now, what is the definition of computer? A computer is an electronic device that accepts data and instructions given by the user, process them accordingly and give meaningful results. Like in input you have given, you have to computer that find out the result of 2 plus 2. Here computer will process your input and a final result you will get as 4. Hence our output is 4. Now coming to the next part of a computer. A computer is made up of 4 types of devices: input device, processing device, output device, storage device. These devices are connected through wires. All of these 4 types of parts of computers are connected through wires. A computer performs various tasks with the help of these devices. A computer is able to perform all these processing. A computer is able to process output only with the help of these 4 devices: input device, processing device, storage device, and this is the final output device. In output device, this is the monitor and this is printer. Processing device is CPU. Input device can be keyboard or mouse, and storage device, obviously CD. Full form of CD is compact disc. Now coming to the first one, input devices. The input device, the device through which we enter data. Remind this thing. The device through which we enter data and instructions are called input devices. The devices with the help of which we usually insert data, it can be a keypad, keyboard. These are known as input devices. The most commonly used input device is keyboard. The other input devices are, other type of input devices can be mouse, trackball, light pen. They do not require typing of input data, are called pointing devices. In mouse, you don't require to print any data. Similarly, a trackball which exists between the mouse, round type. Light pen, it also don't require to, they don't have any button type structure. Simply they are pointing device. You have to bring the cursor of the mouse and simply click the item or icon which you want to open it. Now, Sir Christopher Lathan Scholes was the first inventor of QWERTY keyboard. You know what is QWERTY keyboard? In your smartphones, with the help of which you type a WhatsApp message and all these things. These are the example of QWERTY keyboard. Now keyboard. A keyboard is used to input data and instruction into the computer. You already know that with the help of keyboard only we insert data and instruction. A standard keyboard has 104 keys. Total number of keys are in keyboard are 104, which can be divided into 4 groups. The keyboard keys are divided into 4 groups. Typing key, that are alphabet key and numeric key. Then function keys. Wait, let me show you my laptop. This is the typing. First one is typing key, that is alphabet key and numeric key. Look here. This is the keyboard. You can say it can exist on both in your desktop or your laptop. So this is known as your typing keys. these are numbers and here alphabets are there. Now next is function key, F1 to F12, F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. These are known as F1 to F12 function keys. Now navigation keys, arrow keys. Here these 4 keys are, from this you can go up, from this down, this is left side, this is right. These are known as navigation key. Similarly control key, like control key, control, alt, window logo key and escape. This is control key. Look here. This is control key. This is alt key. Then window logo key. And here it is escape key. So this is the basic, structure of the keyboard and all the keys arrangement. Now coming to the mouse. A mouse is a handheld pointing device with 2 buttons, left side and right side. It is used to control the movement of the pointer to select an object and open files. A mouse is also used to draw pictures. You already know, with the help of this we control the function or the movement of our cursor. Now microphone. Microphone is an input device which is used to record voice, music and sound into the computer system. With the help of microphone only, which is also an input device, we can record voice, music, whatever. Even sometimes with the help of microphone in our smartphone, we record this type of voice recording. Sound cards enable a computer, but in computer sound cards are there which enable a computer to record sound from a microphone which is connected to computer. Now touchpad. On a laptop, a touch sensitive pad is used instead of mouse. This is your touchpad. This is left part. This is right part. So this is your touchpad of the laptop. We can control the movement of the pointer on the screen by moving fingers on the touchpad. This is your touchpad and we can control the movement of the mouse with the help of this touchpad. So students, rest of the topic we will cover in our next lecture. Till now, please revise all these input devices. From next lecture we will start our touch screen, light pen and these devices. Thank you.